Welcome to the 35th commencement exercise for Mopan Technical High School. In adversity, we persevere. In victory, we smile. Please stand up for our national anthem. It is just right to give thanks to our Creator that has given us the chance for this celebration. I call on Mr. Benedicto Lopez for the invocation.
May God's blessing follow you all as you find new journeys to travel. May you walk safely along the pathways of your dreams. May His gentle hand guide the decisions you will make and the passions that you will follow. May your hearts and lives always reflect His love and truth. And may hope be a light within you that you carry into each new day. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, to use their gifts wisely, and walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. Dear Lord, bless our graduates in a very special way. Bless their parents as well. Bless the administration, faculty, and staff of Mopan Technical High School in a very special way. But most importantly, bless our country, Belize, and continue to keep it safe. And I want to end by reading from Matthew 6:33. Seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. May the Lord bless us all. Amen.
Okay, we now call on Azimel Etenicia Manzanero for the salutatorian address.
First of all, I want to thank the Almighty God for being here. Good morning. Principal of Mopan Technical High School, Mr. Francisco Tun. Vice Principal, Mrs. Neal. Members of the board, faculty and staff of Mopan Technical High School, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2021. Here we are in our final chapter. 4 years ago, our story at Mopan Technical High School began. We started to write the pages leading to this unforeseen chapter, a fresh start with blank pages, ready to be filled with whatever we wanted it to be. And to be honest, I thought I knew what they were going to hold. Even though what I experienced was highly unexpected, I realized that every story made here at Mopan is as unique as the person it belongs to. Our teachers remained dedicated despite the many challenges by taking time to educate the whole person and ignited a light in each of us. Mopan has taught me some of the most valuable lessons which extend beyond the classroom. Lessons on how to be a leader, a doer, and how to serve the dear neighbor with humility and love. We Mopaneros take these lessons to better ourselves and the world around us. We can also be considered the adversity group because we are the first successful group that completed this last chapter of our educational lives fully online. 4 years ago, my parents stood beside me with these words: "Do your best, be your best, and leave to God the rest." I also recall standing beside one another in matching uniforms. Now, we stand here in matching gowns as brothers and sisters. I remember one time when I was in first farm, not knowing what to do, yet learning the ups and downs of my new temporary home. By the time I was in second farm, I became more comfortable and confident. In my third year of high school, I joined the student council for the first time. It was nice being behind the scenes of the many events that took place here at Mopan. But in the near end of the chapter we were creating, an unpredicted twist took place, a plot twist that even the best writers would have never thought of. No one ever told us that there was something in this world that will not only change the story for one person, but the way the world was going to continue its life. The infamous coronavirus changed the way our story was supposed to end. It took us miles for a while, but we persevered to be where we are today. Many wanted to see us walking down the aisle with our gowns and tassels, while for others it took away their privileges of celebrating a graduation. Here we are, standing for those who are supposed to be here, and showing how strong the class of 2021 really is, by still being able to do homeworks, projects, and presentations during a global pandemic. Our team states, "In adversity we persevere, in victory we smile." We are in the victory state, so why not make much of it no matter how it is given to us? We have been through so much to get here, and although we are at the end of our high school life, that doesn't mean we should stop here. There's a new part of this book that can only be written by you. Like what John Dewey once said, education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself, because life is made from the adventures of learning and growing. So let's be victorious together and enjoy this memorable moment. Soon, we'll be telling this unforgettable series in the future the same way our parents told us theirs. Again, from your salutatorian Azimel Manzanero, welcome and congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you. Now I call on Mrs. Maureen Arnold Neal for the principal's address.
With protocols established, I take this opportunity to address our esteemed graduates today. As our salutatorian mentioned just now, everyone experiences adversity, hence the reason we must persevere and triumph. Despite challenges that everyday people experience, these challenges can potentially shape, improve, or destroy one's sense of self and personality. Through all the hardships and seemingly impenetrable obstacles, the most pertinent component of one's ability to overcome can only be shown in actions taken despite the odds. People have one of two options: to let these obstacles overwhelm them and keep them from pursuing all that they were destined to accomplish, or to march forward, fight harder, and push past the seemingly impossible circumstances to become greater than they ever expected to be. But until they take the step that enables them to be successful, they are stranded. All of our actions, mistakes, successes, and behaviors shape our person and what we can or cannot become. But what will always matter is our individual decisions and actions, not those of the people around us, because at the end of the day, we are the ones who have to deal with ourselves. During the past academic year, 2020-2021, I had the privilege of monitoring several students who were on the brink of withdrawal from school. Today, those students are graduating. The adversity in their lives began with the loss of things such as scholarships, parents losing their jobs, loss of basic amenities, and with the pandemic, COVID SARS-19, many other challenges dominated our homes. There is an array of things to be said here, but the most important of them is perseverance. Everyone can attest for the last 18 months, our country and people have been tested in many ways. However, our strong will and persistence have us victorious on many days. These many victories begin with following rules each day to keep us safe, having respect, and doing our homework online. Then we move to bigger victories like passing the semester, graduating, keeping our jobs, and remaining COVID-free. Yes, those are big reasons to smile. We continue to work through all obstacles with dreams and hopes. We continue to persevere with smiles because by smiling, we keep stress away. We keep being victorious as we know that life itself is full of experiences, both positive and negative. Everything begins at first as a seed, a bud that we nurture to full blossom. Through the mosaic of our minds, we are given divine flashes of insight and sparks of poetic beauty that we get to shape. Our dreams are a reflection of who we are at our most brave and courageous stance in life. The journey to our dreams and grand ambitions are often fought with failure, hardship, and inner discord as we strive to make something real out of what begins as a lucid impression in our minds and a yearning in our hearts. This is where the true test of our inner grit and resiliency begins to unfold, where we can choose to go all the way or not at all. Our dreams demand wholehearted and emphatic efforts, testing us all the way, yet whispering through the quiet recesses of our innermost being to just go the extra distance. Grit will determine the levels of success you achieved. Perseverance will then demonstrate rigor even when you are pushed against the wall. Learn to problem solve and never fail to show ingenuity. Put God first in your life and allow Him to guide your thoughts and actions. Today I want to leave this lasting impression with you. Let your confidence empower you. I cannot promise you that your lives will be easier, but whenever you feel like giving up, always remember to stop and pray. But venture onwards. Do not quit. Adversity is only temporary, and through adversity, we persevere. In victory, we smile and savor the fruits of our labor. As you venture out into the world, some of you will pursue tertiary education, while others will join the labor force. Wherever your feet land, be the best you can be. Apply what you have been taught and continue to challenge yourself. Rise above mediocrity, which is so evident in many workplaces. Be different and unique. Finally, congratulations to Mopan Technical High School's board, principal, faculty and staff, graduates, parents, and friends. Caminando se abre camino.
Thank you, Mrs. Neal. Now, for the valedictorian address, we call on Scarlett Alexandra Salinas.
A pleasant good morning, Principal Mr. Francisco Tun, Vice Principal Mrs. Maureen Arnold Neal, administrators, teachers, parents, and fellow graduates. Graduation is an exciting time. It is both an end and a new beginning. It is warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Today is a momentous occasion, as we have just completed another chapter in the book of our lives. Now we are about to embark on a new chapter, a more challenging journey, perhaps filled with even more uncertainty. But as difficult as our future endeavors may be, we have certainly prepared to face them head on. Now, looking around myself, at my teachers, at my fellow graduates present here today, and this very room, possibly for the last time, I'm reminded of this quote: "In adversity, we persevere. In victory, we smile." That's what I feel when I think about our graduating class. Many times we have tasted victory as well as defeat, but we are graduating today because we did not allow defeat to prevent us from achieving our goals. We chose to move forward. We chose to excel. We persisted, and because we're here, because we've made it, we know we've won. Next, I'd like to take a moment on behalf of myself and my fellow graduates to thank the people that have brought us here. I'd like to thank my parents, Carla Recinos and Francisco Salinas, who have always supported me in even the darkest of moments. I'd like to thank Mrs. Tania May, Ms. Janice Guerra, Mr. Bernie Obando, Ms. Anita Ochaeta, Mrs. Solangel Mori, Mr. Kendall Mendez, and Mr. Francisco Tun for their help and their guidance, and for always believing that I would achieve great things. Finally, I'd also like to thank Ms. Dalia Redondo, who has helped me make sense of my changing life. My fellow graduates, it's been an eventful 4 years, and certainly a strange senior year, but we've made it. Congratulations. Hoy nos graduamos. El tiempo ha pasado. Ya no somos aquellos niños recién egresados de la primaria que iniciamos los 4 maravillosos años en la secundaria. Hemos madurado. Aprendimos cosas extraordinarias. Crecimos emocionalmente, física, espiritualmente y personalmente. Cada uno de nosotros hemos cumplido nuestros objetivos al estar hoy aquí. Quizás no nos volveremos a ver, pero a mis profesores les doy gracias por haberse preocupado por cada uno de nosotros, por ir más allá de los instrumentos de estudio. A nuestros padres, gracias por guiarnos y ser duros cuando no hicimos las cosas bien, por aconsejarnos, por los reconocimientos, por motivarnos a salir adelante, por enseñarnos el hábito del estudio y a no solo pensar grande, sino a ser grandes. Aún quedan largos senderos por recorrer, muchas metas más que alcanzar. Debemos seguir luchando para alcanzar la cima y realizar nuestros sueños más preciados. Nunca es tarde. Felicidades a mis compañeros y padres de familia por este logro. Esta es la llave de nuestro futuro. Thank you all.
Now the special awards will be presented by our principal, Mr. Francisco Tun. The Valedictorian Award. The recipient placed first in overall average through the 4 years. This is the highest excellence award. With a GPA of 3.84, this award goes to Scarlett Alexandra Salinas. The Salutatorian Award. This award was won for academic excellence in 4 years. The recipient placed second throughout the 4 years. With a GPA of 3.83, this award goes to Azimel Etenicia Manzanero. Honor of distinction. This award was won for academic excellence in the 4 years. The recipient placed third throughout the 4 years. With a GPA of 3.82, this award goes to Evelyn Nazeli Flores. For the presentation of the diplomas, I call on our principal, Mr. Francisco Tun, and Vice Principal, Mrs. Maureen Neal. We call on Scarlett Alexandra Salinas. Azimel Ethenesia Manzanero. Evelyn Nazeli Flores. Anita Ann Arnold. Inalvis Loreni Arroche. Brian Evan Balan. Janelli Shamira Balan. Renita Marisela Botsop. Shania Magali Kamal. Lindsay Michelle Cano. Eric Alfredo Castro. Julissa Nayeli Chan. Carlos Daniel Cipriano. Ivan Manuel Cruz Lima. Dermy Cunil. Sherlyn Heswani Cunil. Giselle Avidale Diaz. Evelyn Naceli Flores. Jeannie Larissa Flowers. Jalen Deshaun Flowers. Denzel Lawrence Ford. Emil Michael Gomez. Roselyn Gomez. Brian Ivan Garcia. Elgar Rolando Garrido. Emmanuel Alexander Goff. Brashan Sifrid Gomez. Carlos Thomas Gomez. Josue Emmanuel Gomez. Yorbi Nair Gomez. Phoebe Suzette Gonzalez. José David González. Guadalupe Guerra. Samareni Renisha Guerra. Sidia Diana Guerra. Karina Winak. Alexis Javier Egar. Brainer Nahum Hernandez. Hazy Shamini Hernandez. Ornel Gian Hill. Anita Marisol Jimenez. Francis Yoini Jimenez. Kendall Jeremy Jimenez. Esther Lina Ken. Christian Joel Lam. Kelvin Alexis Lara. Miguel Ángel Lara. Juan David Lemus. Lindsay Guadalupe Lemus. Marlene Leilani Leon. Stephanie Renelli Leonardo. Natalie Juliana Lobos, Boris Josué Lopez, Amador Amor Lotif, Azimel Atenesia Manzanero, Brandon William Manzanero, Diana Elizabeth Manzanero, Jesse Javon Manzanero, Anir Joland Martinez, Carol Marisol Martinez, Ethan Gary Martinez, Tom Angelo Martinez, Evelyn Iliana McDowell, Eri Elton Melendez, Gerardo Moises Molina, Christian Alexander Montepeque, Karim Alexander Montero, Jemmy Marisol Morales, Brina Jehani Ortega, Shana Carissa Ortega, Abdiel Gedel Pat, Ana Angelina Penados, Brisa Briseidi Perez, Dani Alvan Pinelo, Luis Angel Quiroz, Elmer Ramirez, Tatiana Esmeralda Ramos, Chelsea Liliana Reynoso, Serena Anaya Rivera, Ellis Denward Romero, Gerardo Josué Rosado, Stephanie Esmeralda Ruiz, Hailey Marlene Salazar, Kaylee Charlene Salazar, Scarlett Alexandra Salinas, Stephanie Yanet Sanchez, Vilma Santos, Brittany Deilesi Sarsenio, Gelvin David Shish, Jovi Jamar Sutherland, Aliyah Alexis Troches, Jonathan Rafael Tun, Ivana Camille Zul, Omar Armando Uk, Aleida Nira Valdez, Christopher Jared Vidal, Gian Roland Westby, Ernesto Gregorio Wilshire, Naomi Michelle Cetina, Sharon Nicole Cetina. Congratulations to our graduates. Now you can move your tassel from left to right. Congratulations to our graduates of Mopan Technical High School 2020-2021. Last but not least, we call on Evelyn Nazeli Flores for the vote of thanks.
With protocols established, it is with great privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. Firstly, I would like to give my appreciation to the powerful and almighty Father. By His blessings, we are here alive and in good health to celebrate this very moment well anticipated. On behalf of my school, I would like to give special thanks to our invited guests to share his or her time to be part of this great occasion. We are also grateful to the Master of Ceremonies to make this event a success as well. A special acknowledgement to our principal, Mr. Francisco Tun, our vice principal, Mrs. Maureen Neal, and our administrative assistant, Mr. Kendall Mendez, for their endless support throughout our 4 years. I would like to give them my sincere gratitude for allowing us to become part of the Mopan Technical Institution. I am grateful, and pretty sure my fellow colleagues are also grateful to our support staff, who work behind the scenes daily to make events successful along with the administration. They have worked hard to ensure that this special occasion is executed and that it be a memorable one for all of us. Also, a warm felt recognition to our head of departments and the faculty, who have been there by providing the traditional learning and providing the online facilities for us to learn. Thanks to them for encouraging us and guiding us along the way to success. I would also like to give a special thank you to the bursar, Ms. Veronica Pulido. She has been of great help towards my accomplishments. Thank you so much. Furthermore, I want to thank my family members who provided encouragement and guidance. Also to all other parents who have been a support system for us in our education careers. Without your support, my colleagues and I were not able to excel. Last but not least, I would like to thank my classmates who supported me and pushed me to strive during my 4 year. To my dear best friends, Hazy and Esther, thank you for always being my side since day one. Not once did you allow me to become negative despite many circumstances. Also, Azamel, thank you for having my back no matter what. Endings are inevitable. Beginnings always have endings. Whether it's a change of season, the start of a new book, or hello for the first time. This season will eventually fade away. You close the book, you say goodbye. Even though endings are sad, it does not mean the future ahead of it is critical. In adversity, we persevere. In victory, we smile. Keep your head up and strive. Create new memories. Embrace the lessons and blessings. Live life until you have been satisfied. Once again, I'd like to give a huge thank you to everyone who made this journey an unforgettable memory. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, to close this ceremony, we have a presentation by Mr. Norberto Alvarado. He will be presenting Por Debajo de la Mesa from Armando Manzanero.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Norberto Alvarado.
Greetings to the graduating class of 2021 and to my homeroom 4 Blue. I would like to say congratulations. Keep believing that you always can. I wish you all the best in your future careers. May you live a proud life.
Congratulations to the class of 2021, especially to the class of 4-1. On behalf of Mr. Carvajal and myself, we want to wish you all the best on all your future goals. It's been a great honor to serve you for the past years. Always remember,
the sky is the limit. 1.
Congratulations, class of 2021, especially to the class of 4 Orange. As your homeroom teacher, I am proud to have you all as achievers for the academic program. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Your reward lies ahead. May you all have a successful one.